All right. Good morning. I'll be right on, guys. I'll be right on. Just took that trade, but I actually got to go get something. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a crazy weekend as always. Work, 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 and more work. The grind is... Okay. I don't know if I like this long, to be honest here, but... It did make a new high here, so that's the only reason why I actually like it, but at the same time, I might pass on it. It's the moving averages. It's definitely not ideal. I had my uncapped account approved. So the account that is uncapped, I requested 6,500 or whatever it was, 6.25. Got approved this morning. So that was my first account to get approved. Yeah, 6,250. Today is day number 90 on the account. Exciting. Oh, I can't feel my feet. So tired. All right. This is my setup. I just don't like the location here. So I'm not gonna take it. Just gonna wait it out and hope that it fails, and then it'll give us another one. Yeah, my request still pending. Just the one got approved. Do I usually move to break even once the trade doesn't work right away? No. This was just, I had a feeling this wasn't a good trade. Very choppy this morning, low volatility overall. Right at the moving averages here. Okay, we have another higher high here, so maybe a trap below the low now. No, the market needs to have a red day, but until it does, I'm just gonna keep longing. Do we know when the Apex Discord will be up? Nope, I have not talked to anyone. One of the admins is in my Discord, but I haven't asked them. I also got my payout approved from Top Step. Did I receive it? I don't think so. I actually don't even know where I'm supposed to receive my Top Step. I don't know which bank I put it in. It's probably not good. You got your payout approved? No, I did not. Pending. It says right here. Pending. You right click, you create your own column, and you just type it in yourself. So I could type whatever I want. So this is just for like stream purposes, or if you want to keep track for yourself. I don't even know if this is accurate. Oh, wow. Nice trap there. That looked like it was about to fall apart, and look at that. Just like that, I got... Come on, sell off. Yeah, this is like no man's land, unfortunately. Might be a range day. But it's still early, still early. I have one break-even trade so far. I was up like what? 26. All right. I want this to hit the lows here. So higher high. Trap and go. But I could also trap like, you know, here, but I wanted... This is the setup I'm looking for. How was your weekend, guys? Do anything fun? I got to drive my car a little bit more, but that's about it. Kind of should take this, but yeah, I should have taken that. Oh well. This was a trade for me, at least. And just drop below this little. Yeah, damn, that was a trade. Waited all this time and just missed it. But ideally wanted to see a lower. Exactly what I wanted to see, though. I mean, there's never an optimal trade, and it's always gonna be something that. I mean, it was the middle of the overnight session, but it failed so many times to go lower here. But yeah. This sucks because now I have no trade for a while. Like that doesn't work because it never made a new, unless. See, I gotta start looking at this in a short way too. So we had a lower high, broke the highs, and now this is the trap to go short. So it's the reverse, but I don't know. It's something I'm just exploring still. I have to go back to taking my other setups too. Not just the traps. Can I do sell limit on QUANTOWER? Yes, you can. So you're gonna right click on the mouse trader, and you're just gonna right click on the mouse, and that's a sell limit. Just go to the main settings and turn off all confirmations. Yeah, so that would have worked too. But this actually, yeah, it would have worked. So it's the same thing. It's makes a low, makes a lower low, and then it pulls back. It traps over the highs, and it pulls back. It's the same thing. just inverted to what I've been doing. And that's gonna happen. Oh shit, guys, no. You just told me now, no camera. Oh god. That's funny. I gotta pull up. That's why I'm gonna rebuild my studio. I'm gonna have a monitor just dedicated to the stream, so I could see the stream at all times. You didn't even notice. I don't know what's worse. Hungover? No. I had a few beers over the weekend, but I had work, so no. I don't know where my next day off is, actually. I'm trying to think. Do we have any days off next week? This weekend I'm working. This week I'm working 7 days. So from today all the way to Sunday I'm working. I don't know about the next weekend. I think same thing. Maybe I'll have 1 day off, but wow, this action sucks so far pretty badly for me. But taking those, this trade or whatever would have made it bearable. I think market might pick a direction at some point. Hopefully. It's complete opposite of what I was saying last year at this time. Last year, this is what I wanted. I wanted no direction. I wanted chop, up and down, barcoding all day. That was when I was making the most money. Scalping. And now I'm the opposite. Now I want some clean moves. Is anyone being affected by the storm? A hurricane? It's category 1, no, it's not 2. Hmm. Come on. More to the lows. To the lows. Evolving trader, you don't have to give us the whole analysis. Just trade. Just give us an update once, you know. So then just spam to chat if everyone does that. Just focus on the trade at hand. And great job. Very nice. Very nice short. I am going to... When did I request my payouts? On Friday. No, on Thursday, sorry. Thursday? Friday. Friday morning. All right. Here we go. Technically, I should wait for this candle to close, but I feel like still 30 seconds till close, so might take too long. Is it gonna hold or no? It is struggling to go lower, so yeah, take the risk off, might as well. Let's start with the 1 hour trade. It's gonna work probably, but 1 hour is fine for now. I know it's gonna work. Cause I'm using 60 tick right now. I'm supposed to use 50 ticks, but that's how QUANTOWER loaded. So that's how I'm gonna do it. But not too bad. Definitely gotta work on my patience a little bit more. Because I think this is gonna hit for sure. Yeah. There it goes. I would have been up a lot. But I like the patience that I had on this to wait for the actual trap. Same thing here though. You see it's the same trap. So here you have I keep drawing it the wrong way. It's blue. The pullback, lower low, trap over the previous swing, and it goes down. Joseph, nice. Take care. I will be on pretty. I'm gonna do a longer stream today, probably to like 1 or 2 o'clock, and then because I know on Wednesday it's gonna be a very short stream. Wow, what an entry, guys! Yet again, see, like I can't let these entries go to waste, and I don't know how to combat that. Because Friday was the same thing. I had some sick ass entries and I did not capitalize on them. This is my Friday entries. 1, 2. It's impossible to let some PAs run. With the copy trading, it's impossible. You either copy trade them all or you don't copy trade them all. And I don't want to let it run. I just wanted to get my full target. That's all I want. I'm not looking for this whole move. I just want my 60 ticks. Because that's how I'm going to get my big days. When I have, let's say, 2 wins, a full, full win. So it's going to be, let's say, $500 to $600 per account, or per contract, I should say, not per account, because some accounts obviously take bigger size. If I trade and I have $500 to $600 in cushion on the day, I could keep taking trades until I have a loser, right? I could afford $150 loss. And then who knows? Then maybe I'm gonna get like, 4 wins in a row or something like that, and then have my best day ever. Good morning, everyone. Again, those who are just tuning in, hit those like button. Hit that like button for me, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. You got approved, even though you DCA'd a bit. Well, I want to keep that on the DL. But congrats. Trading pit, that's a forex. So I think if it's forex, then I don't really know them, so I should probably even talk, because obviously obviously I don't even know, but it just sounds like a forex prop firm. But if it's not, then I don't know. If it's CFD's forex, I'll never use any prop firm. There's no reason for that. Well, Rhythmic is separate from Apex, so they're not gonna always. When there's a big outage, Apex resets accounts, but if it's just something that on you know, on your end, then it's not gonna be reset. Yeah, FTMO, like in Europe, it's different. In Europe, CFDs are legal. In the US, the CFDs are not legal, so we're not even allowed to trade them, technically. I prefer futures, CME regulated. No spread issues, nothing, but there's nothing you could do, Felipe. You could just move on, go get another prop firm and keep trading. Instead of focusing your energy on an eval that was lost, just there's nothing they will do. If it's not a big outage, there's nothing they will do, unfortunately. But I'm not the customer support, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do, because I don't know. There's a lot of things that people, you know, I've had people complain about a account going into admin mode even though they passed. And I'm like, well, did you trade news? They're like, yeah. Well, your account hit the trailing drawdown. But what questions, Black Wolf? There should be like, I don't know what kind of questions you guys have other than the FAQ. Like, I haven't asked Bullnox one single question. I haven't asked Apex one single question. I haven't asked Top Step one single question. I haven't asked any prop firm a single question that's not on their website. Or like, you know, in like a general Discord, you could find out. There should be like, there really is like what questions is there? Like, it's pretty straightforward stuff. Like some stuff might be like the Bullnox thing is very confusing to a lot of people, that you can't get 11 accounts at the same time. Yeah, I'm happy they closed that Discord. That Discord was super toxic. The mods were not friendly, some of them. I'm very glad that that Discord is gone for now. They gotta hire mods, not have volunteers as mods. But will I get approved as X? Why don't you just do it and then see? That's how I do things. Now, how much a Discord mod could cost? You wouldn't mod a Discord for like 25 grand a year? I would. Not right now because of my business, but otherwise I would. If I wasn't making this kind of payouts, I would. 2 grand a month. This was a nice trap here too. The thing is, there's not enough range, so if I wait for the candle to close, by the time it closes, this candle's already... History of payout and blowing the account. That's the thing, yeah. That's the thing I don't want to do either. But I did that last year. This year I was pretty good. I have a lot of accounts with multiple payouts, so... I told it 100K for them is like $10 for us. $100. My very first payout is on my YouTube channel. That's the best way to see it. Let me show you the video. Funny title I put in on this video. Why do they deny so many people? Because they break the rules. Yeah, I have a few people. I had a bunch of people take pictures. I had a lot of thumbs up. But it's not like a Lambo, so it's not as, it's not as flashy, so. Whoa. Nice sweep. Kurt, not really. I haven't had many. I haven't had any, like, I don't think I did, where it's like there were you know, I was talking to them, like in the car accident, for example, and I knew they were kind of in a really bad shape. It's either they were in a really bad shape already unconscious. So yeah, I told if I would have bought it for that reason, I would have. But that's not the reason I buy cars. Let's see. And I told you, say I get approved easily. Well, how easily do I get approved? I don't DCA. I don't add two losers of any sort, not even once. I don't break any consistency rules. I trade more than 10 days. There's no reason for me to get not approved, except like if there's anything, it's because I'm slightly over 30% on a couple of the accounts. But if I trade the account, there's a difference when you trade, when you're over 30% and you trade the account for 8 days and you have 2 days of flipping and you're over 30% is a lot different than when you trade, let's say, 24 days and you're over the, this is my first payout, 24 days traded, right? It's a lot different. Oh yeah, eyes are on me. My strategy got banned. Trades by Matt got denied. He's got way bigger publicity than I do. And I wouldn't give them back. If I break a rule and I get denied, I'm not gonna give them bad press. Why would I give them bad press? All right, Aitor, but you can't trust everyone on the internet either, right? You can't trust everyone on the internet about denials and being transparent. I mean, it's very easy not to be transparent. If you're not on YouTube streaming and stuff and showing everything, it's very easy to say that you didn't break any rules and then you broke, you know, so many rules and you know exactly what you did, but you're not gonna say. I know people like that. You could get denied. What do you mean I'm not gonna get denied? If I DCA, I'm gonna get denied. Guys, they banned my opening range trade basically. A lot of things I was doing before you can't do anymore. I had to adjust. If I would have stuck doing to what I used to do 3 months ago, I wouldn't get payouts right now. People are also victims, right? People play a victim card a lot in life. It's not just in trading, but in life in general. But, you know, in trading examples, it's the easiest to explain. It's always something else. It's never them. It's always something. It's the market. Stop hunting me. It's, you know, this, it's that. It's the prop firm. It's the rules. It's this and that. People always deflect instead of looking at the reflection into the mirror. They just look to deflect and look away and blame something else and not take responsibility for their shitty trading. And there's nothing wrong with shitty trading because trading is super hard. And why am I saying this? Because I did the same thing, right? I blamed the market so many times for stop hunting me. Always was something, you know, like even if it was like my fault, I would still try to like make it seem like it's not mine. No, Nutty is just sarcastic. We trade on Sim. There's no stop hunting in Sim. And there's no stop hunting one contract on an instrument that trades like NASDAQ, right? Stop hunting on a small cap stock, maybe. But when you trade on Sim and you get stop hunted, it just shows you that people put their stops in the worst spots. I forgot who it was. Damn. I forgot who it was. He said, when you're entering a trade, take a brick, smack yourself on the face, and place and cancel that order. So let's say, you know, let's say you're gonna enter into a trade, and I don't know. Let's say you're gonna enter a trade here, and your stop loss is at the lows, right? He said, don't take that trade here. But if that was your stop, place the order where your stop is, and see how much better you do. Is it Hugard? I thought it was someone else, but it might be Hugard, yeah. But I don't think it's him. I think maybe Hugard said that someone else told him that. I don't know, because he doesn't do that. I mean, no one really does that, but it just shows you like you could adjust to many things. But look at this, guys. Like, I just got approved from Top Step for a payout. I just got a payout from Bull Knox. I'm here trading with Apex. Like, I'm just doing it all. Like, I'm not complaining. If I get denied or if something happens with one prop firm, I just go to the next. It's just like, if you're able to trade, you're gonna be able to trade with all of them. And then some of them are gonna give you much better payouts than others, right? For me, the way I trade, look, I got a payout from Top Step. I made $3 grand on the account, and I only got $1,400 on the payout. Well, if I had 20 accounts, that would be $28,000 in payouts. And that's the difference. That's why my payouts from Apex are much bigger than any other prop firm, because of more accounts. It's the only reason. I don't trade big. I don't claim to be a good trader. I don't claim anything because I don't really know how to make, you know, $2,000 per account on a day. I don't know how to do that. Yes, Karan, yep. My Top Step account gets copy traded into well, my Apex account's copy traded into Top Step and then into one of my 4 Bull Knox accounts. I trade all 4 Bull Knox accounts at the open, one trade, and then one of the Bull Knox accounts also copy trades from these accounts. Wow, we're right back into the middle of the range. The EMAs are flat, guys. The EMAs are flat today. That's sad. Sad day for some people. And then scalpers are loving this. Scalping is amazing right now. 8K. That's pretty good. 8K is 100K a year. Can you tell me where are today's trades showing in QUANTOWER? You mean like, do you mean like your orders? Let me see. Okay, you're gonna go to the main QUANTOWER window and click on the icon. And I think it's on trades in the yellow box. I think it's this. Maybe. I don't know, but I think so. Black Wolf, yeah. That is the best way. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer today because I am not gonna be streaming long on Wednesday, and tomorrow probably it's gonna be like 2.5 hour stream. We'll see that. We'll see how the market is. If the market gets stale, then I might just go enjoy the day and go for a drive. I could do super chat, but don't worry about it. Black Wolf, don't worry about it. Millie Trades, man, that race was phenomenal. One of the best races I've seen in a while. Just the battle between the cars, the rain coming on and off, like that was just an amazing race. But it definitely shows that Red Bull is no longer the fastest right now. So let me see, when is the Austin GP? It is on October 20th. Am I off from work? Let's see. Because I was like, going to like the Austin GP sucks because like usually the season's already done. Nope, of course I have a wedding on the 19th. Yeah, you're rich? Nah. How many accounts can you copy trade on QUANTOWER at the same time? I have not found the limit. I have like 23 right now. I haven't found the limit. It's pretty solid, to be honest, but like today, like all the accounts are identical. Like see, like today, all the accounts are the same. How's 911? Just too quiet. Everything else I love. I mean, the driving experience between that and the Boxster is just a lot different. The Boxster is definitely more raw. It's louder and all that stuff. It's less comfortable. All right. Someone said there's gonna be a sell-off. I'm not gonna take this trap because this made it lower. It didn't go higher, so kind of invalidates it. So I'm gonna just wait. Hopefully we'll get a bigger move down and take a reversal instead. We got some support at 578. Yeah, 579. That's the lows from the overnight. Oh, this would have worked. Yeah, bull knocks is only rhythmic. Oh wait, I never sent the giveaway money to the guy on. I just realized that because I was thinking about it. Cause he never sent me an email. He just sent me the. What was his name? Okay, send it. No, there you can't connect QUANTOWER to Trader8. Astro, I have someone in my Discord that had a 30K approval, I think. I think it was 30K. See, we have some good people in my Discord that do some crazy stuff. Let me show you guys this statistic. All right. So here's here's the thing. This is for payouts bigger than 30%. I mean, 30,000. Look at that. Everyone was complaining about the payouts being so delayed in second half of June when they did the record payout amount, or not even amount, but the requests, how many requests there was. Look, it doubled how many people got over 30,000. Instead of like people complaining, you could look at this and be inspired, be like, wow, like these people are doing it. There's some people out there doing it and it's possible. And $30,000 in one payout window, that's huge. I mean, that's why it's such a little number in comparison to how many people there is. But that's still, in comparison to how it used to be, a huge number. Trading is hard though, so people just think trading is easy. This is me. I made 216 on the year so far from Apex alone. See? And I've made 271,000 to 272,000. It's actually 274 now. And I'm not including the payout that I just got approved from Apex. But I made pretty much another 60,000 from other prop firms. Like, there's no reason not to. Oh wow, some great stats here. This is all time. I'm number 71 all time. I want to be in the top. I want to be in the top 40. In the top 40 by end of the year. For money, she's in my Discord. But the difference between her and, I guess that's only 5 spots. No, I don't know how to do this stuff. People are crazy. Someone in my Discord does it, and Nutty does it as well. This is based on what Apex publishes. $35 million in June. They did second half of June almost as much as they did in the previous months. Pretty wild stuff. Bryce living the best. I don't know, because he got the payout pretty quick. Trust me, guys. I would not want to get $1 million quickly. I feel like money isn't everything. It's the grind to get the money is more exciting than the money itself. And yeah, maybe if you're completely broke and you have nothing, then obviously $1 million would be nice. But I think $1 million over, like, spread out over 2 years is better than $1 million upfront, like with one payout. Because then after that, you're gonna get adjusted to that $1 million, and then you have no more income coming in. So you're still gonna have to live like you're broke, which is technically how you're supposed to do, but no, because I used to ski all the time. Yeah, Daniel, very, very true. Like, when I have a red day, I'm gonna go for a drive, and I'm gonna be, you know, much happier than driving in the Toyota Corolla. But yeah, that's some interesting. For money, can I show your monthly? I don't want to show it if you don't want me to, but I showed your total. Well, that was. Because I want to show people how little for money was making, especially in the beginning. All right, look at this, guys. Everyone wants to be here, right? Everyone wants to be here, and no one's willing to do this first. Hey, man, I drove a Camry for a long time. Camry was my first car. Well, Civic was, and Camry. I'm just saying, you'll be happier to drive in the Porsche when you get one, or in the Lambo, whatever. But yeah, no one wants to be here. Everyone wants to get to here right away because they see so many people do it now, right? Well, you got to start here and make this a houses money environment. Once you have payouts like this for, let's say, 4 months in a row, 5 months in a row, you're never touching your personal money for a long time in trading, okay? Because your accounts are going to be paid by your payouts. If you don't spend the money like an idiot, you don't take out, you make $13,000 in 2 months, and you all of a sudden go and blow it on something stupid, then you'll be fine. You'll be able to trade for free for a long time, right? You put it in a separate bank account, you keep it in there, let it earn you 5% of interest a month, or a year, I should say. But that's hers, and this is mine. Same thing. $4,000, $2,000. Like July, I was really upset with 2,000 because I had so many more accounts at Payout and I lost them. Then this was, you know, a bigger payout, and then smaller. And this was December. I took out 5,000 on purpose for taxes, but January was part of December. I should have been taken out, and like I could have taken out like I think $17,000 or $18,000 in December, and I only took out 5,000. I just waited till January 1st to request the rest. These were smaller months, but I made like 22,000 between all prop firms, so it's still not bad. And now I'm gonna be back to, you know, 30,000 this payout window, hopefully. And then hopefully like 50,000, 60,000 by end of the month. That's some amazing stats. I started in May of last year or end of April of last year, and my first payout was with Tick Tick. I had a payout no payout in August from Apex. I had a payout in August from Bullnox. In August, I actually have a lot of videos from August, and that is when I developed my opening range trade. August was a month that I did not take payouts, and that's why you'll see that September was a much bigger month, right? I was building up to it. So that's another thing. See how I skipped? I had a couple accounts ready for payout in August, but I didn't take it, and I waited till September to do it. So I had a little bit, but I never traded more than like 5-6 accounts at this time. This is not trading 20 accounts. Like a lot of people are trying to get to 20 accounts right away from day number 1, and I just don't think that's smart because it gets very expensive to activate 20 accounts. How did I get my first payout method? No, scalping. Who is she? Who? For money? No, she's definitely not my girlfriend. She lives very far away. Now she is the most successful trader in my Discord. So me and her pretty much lead. So we are a little bit ahead, but that's a lot of money. You know, again, you don't need to get to this level yet, right? Making $50,000 a year is good money. That's $1,000 a week. My Discord is currently closed, guys. All because of the too much drama. So I just have the OGs in there. I open it once in a while. You'll see it open. I'll post a link once in a while on stream, but it's not a trading Discord though, guys. It's not like a regular Discord. It's more about P&L, more about, you know, journeys. It's not about learning how to trade. We don't talk about, there is a, you know, channel with technical analysis, but most of it is not. I'm really tempted here, by the way. I'm just waiting to see. Because we haven't had any higher highs, so I gotta be careful. Are you affected by the storm? I haven't heard anyone have issues with rhythmic connection today. Ron, make sure Green Monday to start the week. Very nice. Yeah, like there was a lot of negativity at some point in the Discord, so that's why I closed it. Oh, Top Step had rhythmic issues. I didn't notice. My setups definitely work better for longs right now because we've been going up a lot. I have not taken many short trades. I probably took 2 short trades in the last 3 weeks. Crazy. Am I close to 1,000 miles? It's 2,000 miles, number 1. And number 2, I'm at 300 miles right now. I worked, man. I worked my ass off this weekend. Oh, I want to change it, but right now I just can't. You know, it's not like a job where I could just quit. When you're self-employed, it's different. It's different out there. Yeah, the shorts just killed me. The 2 trades, the short trades I took, I lost on, I think. At least one I definitely lost on. I don't know about. Maybe it's been 3 trades. I don't know. I would love to be able to export all these trades, export into my trading journal, trading view, but I don't know how to do that. When I trade so many prop firms, I don't even know where to begin. How do I export all the days and trades? And like on Ninja, it's easy, but you could do it on R Trader. Okay. Automated? Hmm. Why does Nutty have so many red days? I don't know. Trading is hard. I've had red days too, but I've been trading kind of longer than Nutty too. I'm gonna take a stab there because this did break this. All right, this kind of did break that, so we'll see what happens here. All right, I love free trades. Okay, I'm gonna at least lock in like 3 points on that trade. $60 is $60. Come on, don't stop me out. Go, go, go. Give us a $10,000 day. I think I was up 10 grand. Pretty sure I was up 10 grand. Why is my QUANTOWER? Oh, man. It's all misaligned. Oh, I was definitely up 10 grand there. Unfortunately, didn't go, but I gave it a chance. It's all good. Is there a column in our trader to show the pending payout? No, it's a custom column. All right, another trade. That's a winner. Oh, actually not yet. That was only 48 ticks. I think my target was right there, 618. All right, so that's 242 today on entries that I didn't let the trade work, right? And I went 242 or 343 on Friday. So instead of being up like 40 grand, I'm only up, I think, 12 grand between the 2 days. It's a huge difference, right? So like that is where I have to start to analyze what should I do different. Like I know it's easy to say just don't use that stop loss, but the next trade that I take and I don't trail it and it reverses on me, I'm gonna be very upset, right? And that's where I'm stuck in that bubble right now because I need a trade that just goes right away. I think that's what's gonna make a difference. If I get a trade that just goes right away, I don't have to worry about the trailing stop loss. I mean, look at this entry. I mean, geez, doesn't get better than that. You can't take off half because I only trade one contract. Yeah, I can't trade. I only trade one contract on the main account, so can't do anything about that. Eventually, if I scale up to 2 contracts, then yes, it will be nice. Oh man, I mean, this came right to break even almost. I mean, it's just something that I need to work on. I just right now I'm in that stage where it's like one losing trade is gonna wipe out my earnings. So I need a trade that just enters and goes right away. And then once I'm up $300 per account per trade, then it's gonna be much easier for me to take the next trade. Let's say if I take the next trade now and then I have a full winner and I'm up 550 per account, then I could take one more trade and just have a regular stop, right, of $150 because it's still gonna be a green day and I could just call it a day after that. What's the longest I've waited for a payout answer from Apex? Like 10 days. I have my personal friend, like local friend. He requested on May 1st, and he got approved on May 15th, or requested on May 15th and got approved on May 29th. One of the two. And my other personal friend requested on May, like 2 days later, and it got approved in 2 days. Damn, I feel bad. I mean, this candle would have gave me a lot of stress. All right, this candle would have gave me a lot of stress. But like, oh, I should have taken it off. But it wouldn't have stopped me out and it would have hit the target. That's crazy. But you see what I saw there, I hope. You gotta pull back. And then this just broke the highs here. Therefore, this low was the trap. That's kind of what I look for. It's a very simple pattern, but the location matters. And it's still discretionary, but this was a good setup too, yeah, Jimmy. Pull back into the moving average for sure. But that, you know, people have different setups, so that's what makes trading so interesting. Yes, I'm copy trading 20 accounts, plus I'm copy trading into Top Step and into Ball Knocks. I'm copy trading into 2 Top Step accounts. One is an eval and one is a I'm $1,000 away from passing another Top Step account. You right click and you create a new column and you create it. You could, you could do whatever you want, how many days you traded. You just got to keep track of it, and saving it is a pain. Let me save it now so I could at least save as Take Profit Trader. No, I've never traded with Take Profit Trader. I did one eval with them recently in May. Unfortunately, in May was a tough month for me, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's custom. Yeah. The reason why I don't like Take Profit Trader as much is because of the trailing drawdown and the max daily loss. But right now, I don't think I would be affected by it. So I definitely will. If they ever have any good promos, I'll definitely give them a try. Oh, what an entry though. What don't I like about the trailing drawdown? With a trailing drawdown, I don't think there should be a max daily loss. I think it should be one or the other. If you have a max daily loss, then there should be a static drawdown, end of day. Yeah, and liquidating the account. That's the problem, right? It liquidates the account. Like if you hit the max daily loss, you're done. The account is gone. The differences between Apex and Bullnox are huge. Bullnox is my second favorite, but the differences are massive. With Bullnox, you have to get over safety net on the accounts in order to activate the next account, right? So you have to make $2,500 on. You could activate 3 accounts at first, and then to activate the 4th one, you have to get to $2,500 at least in one of the 3 accounts. Once you do that, you could email them and activate the account number 4. Once you get account number 4 to 2,500, then you can activate account number 5 and so on. And it's very difficult to do, and it takes a lot of time. Then the payouts are a lot different than Apex. It's $1,500 per payout window for a 50K account instead of 2,000. And you have to make around $4,100 to get that 1,500. Okay, so you have to make $3,000 on an eval and the $4,100 on the funded account to get to $1,500 payout. It's a lot different than Apex, right? But the mandatory hold of the safety net allows you to keep the accounts longer, at least for me. So that's what I'm trying to get to with Apex now. I'm trying to pretend I can't take out the safety net as much as easy, but even though I just did now, but some accounts are well over that. Some accounts are, you know, I'm still trading the accounts. I really hope I don't get approved from Apex for next 3 days. You know, if I could trade till Wednesday or Thursday with no approval and have a green consistent streak, it's going to be amazing because then I'm going to grow these accounts to a lot of cushion. But if I keep taking the trades off full small profit like I just did now, that's going to be a problem. Like I should be up 3 times the amount I am up right now. Just based on the 2 trades I took, you know, and if I let them work to my target. Have I ever been denied a payout from Apex? No. I've never been denied a payout from anyone. Except from Elite Trader Funding, and it was a very easy fix. Yes, so as far as rules go with Bullnox, that's the huge positive about Bullnox. There's no rules on the funded accounts, okay? On Bullnox, there's a 40% consistency rule. That is a hard rule, but that's it. There's no other rules. Trade the news. You could DCA, you could ORB, you could do whatever you want. There's no restrictions at all. Oh. 40% consistency is one day cannot be more than 40% of your total amount in the account. The day you request the payout, or the day you actually are approved for the payout. You violated the 30% rule. How many days did you trade, Robert? And how badly did you violate it? Damn, what a annoying. I mean, I'm up $7,000 and I'm annoyed. More than 7. We're talking about ball knocks. Ball knocks is 40%, but ball knocks is 40% hard. At 41%, you're gonna get denied. On Apex, it's a guide. It's not a black and white rule. It's something that they could look at your accounts and see. All right, did get this guy just trade for 8 days, right? Flip for 2 days and is over 30%. Yeah, you're gonna get denied probably because you just tried to get to payout. If you get to $2,600 on the dot, right, which is the minimum you need, so you get to 2,600, and then 50% of that is from 1 day, and you only traded for 8 days, you're gonna get denied. But if you are at, let's say, $6,000 and you're at like 35 or 40%, but you've traded for 20, 25 days, they're gonna look at that differently. $914, $27.50 profit. How many days did you trade? I mean, Moses, you have 2 things you could do. I mean, the payout window is not going to be open until the 15th, so you have 7 more days. And I don't know how many trading days that is, but you're going to have plenty of more trading days. So you could either trade the account or you could take the risk, request the payout. If you get denied, then you don't lose anything. You're just going to have to get that to 30% for the next payout window. Okay, so Moses, very nice. So you're not someone that is struggling as bad. So you have this whole week to trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more days except for today before the payout window opens, right? How low on confidence are you that you can't get this to 30% in the next 5 days? Do you just not want to risk it? Because the only reason why I would ever request a payout when I'm above 30% is because I run out of days, right? The payout window is closing today, like on the last day of the payout window, so I have to request it. And start hat, you might be. If you just, you know, all of a sudden get into 8 contracts and you've only been trading 1 or 2 contracts and you didn't like grow the account in the meat process, then I don't know how that's gonna look. But there might not see that. Who knows? Again, I have no idea. I don't plan on trying it, so I can't answer that. I am trying to do everything I can not to put a red flag on how I'm trading, right? So I don't even add once to my trade. I just take the stop loss. And I use a 30-tick stop loss, so even like these small wins here, they're still within the risk criteria. Pine tree, what's going on? Man, this hurts. This hurts. And again, not because I'm missing the whole move, it's just because I didn't get my target. My goodness. And this is why I don't short. It's just the odds are way lower to win on a short than they are on the win on the long side. Right? The market just keeps going higher, so why am I gonna short? I prefer not to. Man, this is frustrating. Yep, Black Wolf, exactly. I don't even pay attention to the payouts. Once you get to the point where it's like you don't need the money anymore for like bills, right? If it's on the first, like you don't care if you get it on the 25th or on the 2nd of the following month. Like it doesn't matter. You just want to get it. Um it Once you start getting payouts every 2 weeks and then you have multiple prop firms, you're getting payouts like every like one of my friends who's an options trader, I send him my payouts and he's like, dude, like you're just printing money. Like every other day I'm sending him, like it seems like that to him. I'm sending him money to I'm sending him the payout from different prop firm, and it really is just a cycle. It's just when you get your first payout, that is when it seems like it's forever. Like it took me a long time to get these accounts to pay out that I have right now. I've been trading these accounts since May, mid-May, and I just requested the payout from them this Friday. And now it's gonna be every 2 weeks. But don't be, Bryce, people would love to be able to get to that stage, to be able to get to the payout. Like, why be so frustrated? Either don't trade those accounts and let them be and go trade another prop firm, or get more accounts, or just trade those accounts like it's not a big deal. And just don't blow them. You could set a stop on Rhythmic and make sure you don't lose the account. Yeah, if you don't want to touch until payout hits, then don't, then don't. Just trade with other prop firms. Start building your other accounts. That's what I would do. That's what I used to do. Again, I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. Apex has never advertised or been about fast payouts. It's never been about fast payouts. It's never going to be, probably. Maybe it will change eventually, but I think the volume that Apex does is just too big to be fast. But it's about big payouts. It's about the opportunity to get big payouts without making a lot of money. Every other prop firm out there, besides if you get to full size with Top Step, I guess, but they put you to a live account pretty quickly. And I guess full size with Ball Knocks with 11 accounts. It's pretty much every other prop firm besides those two. You have to make a lot of money to make a lot of money. This is what I'm trying to make people understand. You do not have to make a lot of money on NASDAQ to make a lot of money with Apex. Or it doesn't have to be Apex. It could be 5 accounts with Apex, 5 accounts with Top Step, 3 accounts with Ball Knocks, 3 accounts with Take Profit Trader, whoever you want, 1 account with Trade Day, multiple accounts. And you copy trade them all at the same time, or you could split them up in groups. If you split them up into groups, you got to make more money though, of course. For me, look, $233, that's all I've made, and I'm up $7,000. Right? $233 is what I made today. If I was trading 1 account, that's all I made, 1 contract. I know there's other prop firm out there, right? Other channel that talks about being a real trader and trying to do a competition with any other streamer or whatever, like that, stuff like that. That's different. That's, if you are a great trader, you can make great money with, obviously, with other prop firms. But in my opinion, if you are a great trader, you shouldn't even trade with a prop firm. You could just trade your own money. You're going to save money on taxes. And eventually with the prop firm, your risk is the same, right? If it's your money in the prop firm and you could take it out, that's already money at risk. Initially, there might not be any risk, but, eventually, it's best to trade your own money. Now, if you're not the best trader, I know I can't make this kind of money trading live on my own. I can make money now, but I can't make this kind of money. Do I consider myself a great trader? No. I consider myself a decent prop trader. I take advantage of the multiple accounts. And I was against that for a while. When I first started trading with futures, I didn't understand the point of having multiple accounts when I could just trade 1 account and trade bigger size. But now I understand the advantages to that. Because also, I have this up here, and I only have this up here for stream purposes. If not for streaming, I would never have this P&L up here. Because this is the mindfuck. When you look at this, it's not, right? If I'm down $233 and I'm down $7,000, it's a big difference when you look at it that way. You're gonna look at 233, you're like, one trade, 2 trades away from being break even. When you look at down at 7,000, you're like, fuck, like it's a lot of money, right? That's why trading with Tradeovate with multiple accounts is tough because everything gets bundled in. So if you take 10 contracts over 10 accounts, so 1 contract per account, but 10 accounts, it's going to show you a P&L and the size of the position is 1 position. And it's very different to look at the number when it moves with 10 contracts versus when it moves with 1 contract. Any advice on how to come back from a drawdown? Depends what you mean by that. Are you talking about drawdown from the trailing drawdown perspective, or are you talking about having a losing streak? Trading is 90% psychological. It's never anyone that thinks it's not hasn't traded long enough. Is news trading allowed with ball knocks? Yes, it is. Bryce, yeah, if you made 2.4K one day, and then yeah, you gotta make. I would tell you that you have to make like at least 6,000, 7,000 to request a payout. Why do you think I requested the payout on these accounts at 6,000 and not earlier? Same problem. When there was rhythmic issues, I don't know if I want to take this though. Let's see what it does here. Daniel, yeah. I just think it would be very hard mentally. I think it would be very hard mentally, but I used to trade with a 50K account. But you say that, right? But remember what happened last Tuesday? I lost 20 grand, 19, whatever. Imagine I had a 50K account and the first day I lose 19 grand, or second day. I don't know that if mentally you're able to recover from that. It's much easier to recover from a loss once you have a few green days first. Oh man. That might be too shallow, but we had this set up on Friday so many times. Shallow pullbacks are also strong. I just don't feel as comfortable buying that. I hope it doesn't set up. Here we go. Nice. What I mean by nice is it didn't set up, so I didn't have to take the trade. Because this made a new high, so this previous swing. And we saw that on Friday many times, and I felt like it was just too high up to buy it, and then just continues higher, right? Like we had many of those instances. Is he really gonna do that to me? Not a huge fan of the location, but setup is there, so. Getting a little violent here. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, not sure. If this pullback holds, I think I should just call it a day. I'm too nervous. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's like, it seems like it's high up, but if there's a trend, then it's not too high up. It's never too high up if there's a trend, but that's hindsight. I don't know. I'll be right back. Just gotta go. PP. Oh, man. Oh man. Ah. 343. Chris, that's why I'm like joking about being super mad, right? I am not. I'm still like tuning this strategy. And I only found it because I was doing the opposite. I used to short this all the time. I was always thinking, this is my small cap mentality from stocks. Longs trapped here. All right, I'm going to short the previous low. That's what I used to do. And so many times it will go right against me. Now, I wait for a signal candle to give me an entry. And in the past, I would buy this, right? As soon as I saw some green, I would buy it. And sometimes I would get stopped out before the move actually happened, right? Wait, let me take a picture of that. Chris, the thing is, never think someone else's trading is dumb. That is the first mistake you make as a trader. When you think your way of trading is the only way to make money, that is the number one pet peeve of mine. When it comes to like the trading gurus, like when someone's trying to teach you how to trade and they're charging you for a course or whatever, paid Discord, and their way is the only way to make trading happen or make it work. That's just a red flag number one, the biggest one. Um, but you could find, you know, you could short this too. You can make money shorting this too. It's 100 ticks right there to go to the short side. It's not like you can't make money with it. That's why I don't even teach how to trade, because I don't want you to Paul, appreciate that. How do you connect Apex with what? QUANTOWER, you just log in. QUANTOWER is there's a link down below. QUANTOWER is a platform like NinjaTrader, and you just log in very simply. You can log into multiple prop firms. This is Bullnox. This is Elite Trader Funding. This is Precision. This is Top Step. My AMP Futures account. As long as it's got Rhythmic connection, you can log into it directly with the prop firm. It does have CQG data as well, but I don't think it works for prop firms. It just works for actual brokers. No, there's no extra data. You have to pay for the license for QUANTOWER to be able to log into multiple accounts. So that's $30 a month. But you could trade on one prop firm for free. Do I think power trades and point of control? I don't even know how to read that. So for me, no. But for someone else, yes. Oh, what a sad $8,000 day. I'm up like 9,000 to be honest, but I don't have my Rhythmic open for Bullnox or Top Step. My Top Step right now is this is my Top Step. 17. So I just took out 1,400. My Bullnox accounts 200, 200, 200, and then this one's gonna be like 500 or 315. I don't know why. Am I not copy trading into this account? Something. I might not be copy trading into this account after all. I gotta add that to the copy trader. Yep, I'm not. Damn it. Okay, now it's added. So now it's gonna copy trade into that. I am copy trading into one of the Bullnox evals. Oh, I just passed an eval. Look at that. See? Good thing I checked. I just passed a 25K eval with Bullnox without even trading it. I didn't trade it. I just had it in my copy trading activated from Apex, and that's how I passed an eval. And that's how I'm gonna get. So with Bullnox, actually there's a mind trick you could use, because you know how you can't activate more than 3 accounts in Bullnox, right? You go from Bullnox to 3 accounts, then to get to 4 accounts, 1 account has to get to 2,500. Well, you don't even have to pass an eval, the 4th eval first. All you got to do is, when you have 3 accounts from Bullnox, One of those accounts, or all three, whatever, you could copy trade them into a brand new eval. And once you get that account to $2,500, then you basically passed an eval anyway, and therefore you could activate the fourth account. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing on Bullnox, just to, instead of trading the evals like they're evals, I'm just gonna copy trade those evals with the live accounts, with the funded accounts. And once those accounts are, meeting the criteria for me to activate a new eval, automatically I have to pass an eval anyway, right? Because in order to get to that level, the only thing is, like, if you don't get to that point, if you blow the PA account, then it's nice to have a past eval ready to go. But hopefully we don't have to worry about that. I hope that makes sense. Oh, look. See, another one. I had no idea I was trading this. It's in the copy traders, and I just totally forgot about that. Just copy trading from Apex to Bullnox, and this is what we got. See, I almost passed 2 evals with Bullnox. Jeff, I don't really teach how to trade. I don't feel qualified for that. Because what I'm seeing is kind of discretionary still. I look for traps. And how do I look for a trap? So you have a move up, pull back, a new high, right? A new high. And then, so this is 1, you have 2, and this is 3. So now you mark up the previous swing low, and then this is the trap point. So right here, I got the trap. So this is where I'm looking for the trap. And then I wait for a signal candle, because I used to short this. I used to short this all the time, and it would go against me. Or if you flip it, I used to buy it, and it would reverse on me so hard. And I was like, why is it doing that? But again, it's discretionary, because here you have a pullback, you have the higher low, and you go to swing low, first candle green, buy it, and it runs up, right? Here it's a bigger one. So you have pullback. Well, you have a high, pullback, a new high. So you have, again, 1, 2, 3. And then previous swing low is the trap. So I bought this once it bounced. So this is on the way up. See, this is where I bought it, on this candle. So all 3 of my trades today have been the same. I do not have a video of my system, no. Yeah, you could short as well. but not. Let's see if we look at it in the reverse. So you have a pullback. No, this wouldn't work. For the reverse, for it to work, it would have to look something like this. I'm gonna have to get used to looking at it in reverse. But in reverse, this is what you want to see. So let's say you have a move up and you want to short the pullback, right? But let's not confuse anyone. So let's just go to the down move. So this is the leg down. It makes a pullback and it's lower than the high. And then it comes back and it makes a lower low, right? Everyone shorts here. They get stopped out. So what I used to do is I would place a long order here, okay? And then if this trapped, I would buy the break of this. But now I realized when I did that, the price would just go like this. And I was like, what the hell? Like I would get in at the top tick and wouldn't go a tick in my favor and I would get stopped out. Or I would take a big loss because I wasn't using stops. Or if I was using stops, it would just hit my stop really quickly. So now instead, I just look for, so we have the new low here. And then I just wait for this to trap. And then I short this candle here and then it goes lower. This is the reverse. So it takes a while to get used to looking at it in reverse. But now I'm looking for a pullback, a higher high. This is the trap and I go long. This is the reverse. This would be a short trade. But location matters. And there's a lot of discretionary decisions as to, you know, Johnny B, I'm not looking for shorts right now, so I don't even, but let me see. The overall context of the market also matters, right? I keep seeing shorts getting trapped, shorts getting trapped, shorts getting trapped. So why am I gonna short? But this never really triggered. I don't see a trigger here. Because this is a higher low. There's no, for it to work, you would need like this, pullback, this to be a lower. Let me make this bigger. I wish I could make a red and green. Maybe I'll pay for the epic pen. You have move, pullback, then you would need a higher, a lower low here, right? It would have to break like it did now, and then this would be the trap for me. Here, the way you could look at it is like this is the pullback. No, you would have to look at it from this perspective. So pullback, higher high, and then this is the trap, and it pulls back. So yeah, on a bigger scale, I guess it would work, but you would have to sit through all of this. Technically, the candle never triggered either. It's hard to say. It's something that I'm still looking how I'm gonna play it short. I feel way more comfortable with longs. Well, I don't know if I should just call it a day when it comes to trading now, because I traded 3 times, and 3 times I did not even get a full trade. Well, if I would do 50 ticks like I'm supposed to, this just loaded with 60 ticks, so I kept it. Maybe I'll keep 60 ticks, but I don't know. I think I need some easy wins first. I made 274. I risk 150 per trade, so I don't know if that's good. But at least I added some cushion to the account, so if they get approved now, at least I will have more cushion. But imagine I made $600-700 per account, and I'm waiting for the approval. How much better that would be? Because then if I get approved, I'm still gonna be at $2,000 per account or more. So like, see, like this trap here is not really valid because this made a lower low. But if you look at the big picture, then maybe this could be the trap. How long it take to approve first payout? It's all random. There's no difference if it's your first payout or your... I'm still waiting. A bunch of people still waiting. I only got one account approved out of all of them, which has never happened before to me. It's crazy how you could add one contract and double your money. Yeah. I could also hold my winners a little bit longer and I could double my money. So technically I could quadruple my money if I just held a little bit longer and I added one more contract. It's gonna happen one day. Slip kit, yeah. I'm gonna go for a drive today. I worked all weekend. I put 30 miles on it yesterday. I have 300 miles in the car already, which is not a lot, but for the amount of time I've had to drive it, that's a decent amount. The car is quiet, but man, does it handle. Does it handle well. Do I take into the estimates into my consideration? A little bit. Why not convertible? Because of track. I have a convertible. I still have my Boxster. I haven't sold it yet. I'm gonna try to recreate this picture actually. Just not, it's just gonna be in my driveway, not in the or maybe in my garage. I want to redo my garage though. That's the thing. That was another plan. It's just not as simple as I thought it would be. Therefore, I kind of held off. I want to recreate this picture. Because my car is the same color as this now. I think I still have those pants, so I could put them on. I'm wearing the same t-shirt. I have like 50 of these, so. All right, let's see if the trap's here. I would love for it not to trap and then go all the way to the lows, and then it's so easy to find a trap at the lows. But again, I don't like this as much because, again, it made a lower low here, so it's not really valid. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I'm sure there's people that found this short set up here somewhere. Snake trader. No, I take my sprinter van to the weddings. I can't fit much equipment in the Porsche. I went to Ace Hardware to get something, and I was putting something in the front of the car, in the front, and some guy's like, "Oh, is that electric?" I'm like, "Oh God, what an insult." He thought it was an electric car. That's why I had no engine in the front. I don't think that guy even know what Taycan is. The way he said it, there's no way he knows what a Taycan is. It's just fine, but yeah, I should tell him it's solar powered. I actually saw the I don't know if it's powered by solar, but it recharges on solar. What's the name of that car? I just saw one recently. The whole roof was a solar panel. Yeah, Frisker. Does that even work though? How much? I know a little bit about solars because I have solar panels, but if you want a convertible 911, this is the one to get. Not the full convertible. This is the one you want to get. These are not Haikanashi. These are regular candles, Japanese candles. Come on, market, go down, go down. Let's go down a little bit more. Do we have like a setup on like a 5-minute? Not really. No, I don't like Haikanashi candles. Every time I watch Travis's stream, I'm confused as to what the hell. How does he know what price it's at? I used to trade stocks with them for a little bit, very short time, because in hindsight, like once the chart is done, Haikanashi candle looks amazing, right? But in real time, it's like it's so hard to use. So I give, if you like it, I give you props for that. I requested it on Friday. Friday on stream, I did. Well, I guess we're just gonna go higher now, huh? Well, maybe we'll do like a trap setup here somewhere. The one on Friday approved. All of them were requested at the same time. Only one of them so far got approved this morning. No, only one got approved. Only this one got approved. The last one I placed. What do you mean that's... Dude, I just said no. Did not get approved. All pending. What do you mean that's nuts? Wow, you guys are something else. I just said 3 times I did not get approved yet, and you guys are saying I got approved. I don't understand. What do you mean that's nuts? I got people in my Discord I got approved in 2 hours. Guys, go to payouts, Apex payouts. Oh. Look how many people already got approved. Look how many people already got approved. How many pages is there? Let's see. Well, that's already 15 pages. That's already 20 pages. That's already 25 pages of people. That's already 30 pages of people. How about 37? 37 pages. What? I don't... Payouts things are just... They're just going through them, guys. It's a lot of people. What makes you more special than someone else? Right? That's what you got to ask yourself. When it's random selection, it's random selection. That's what it comes down to. $40, and someone's name... Oh. Someone's name Porsche? No, Pascal. 46 pages of payouts. It's a lot of freaking payouts to go through. It's not it's not first come, first serve. Nope. How do I know it's random selection? All right. Well, I'll tell you how I know. I have 2 local friends. It's Porsche. Porsche. The E, you pronounce the E. You don't say Porsche. Don't ever say Porsche to a Porsche guy. And you'll gain respect from them. But I have 2 friends, right? Local friends that are not on social media. I got them into trading with Apex. One of them never traded anything in the past. One of them always traded stocks with me. Local friends, again, 2 of them. One requested his payout on May 15th. Got approved on May 29th. The other one requested his payout on May 17th. Got approved on May 20th. So the one that requested it after got approved sooner. And that's how I know it's random. Because it happens to me. I requested a payout every single month for almost a year now. All right, for 12 months I requested a payout. And it's always been a little bit different. You know, sometimes it's been in days, sometimes it's been 7 days, sometimes it's 5 days, sometimes they get approved all at once, sometimes they get approved in groups. It's always something different. So to me, all this is just, I'm just waiting. I don't really care. Chris, they have about 200,000 plus traders. If you have 200,000 traders, it doesn't take that much money for them to spend to make that much. It's crazy, but I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly. They pretty much traded the same. They traded for 10 days. Um, they traded differently. I know that. But exactly, I don't know how many trades, but I know one of them is the one that got approved last. His last name starts with a W. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I doubt it, but Porsche. I was trying to enunciate it. That's why it came out as Porsche. It's Porsche. But at the same time, it's like an English language is different than German language. So we don't say Lamborghini, right? We say Lamborghini. So it's not Mercedes, it's Mercedes. That's you're not gonna say that in English, right? So it's technically, I think in America we should pronounce it as Porsche. I mean, as Porsche, but in Polish it's Porsche. Porsche. Lamborghini. Why is Porsche better than Lambo or McLaren? It's more reliable. It's more of a daily driver car versus Lambo or McLaren are not really daily drivable cars. I think Lambo, McLaren, Ferrari go into the exotic category. Porsche doesn't, unless you get the GT 3RS Porsche. But Porsche 911, I don't think that's an exotic category. That's just a sports luxury car. You never see Ferraris on the track. Ferrari is more of a collector's car. Very expensive. Porsche is more affordable. McLarens are pieces of crap. They only work when they work, and if they don't work, you have nightmares. So that's why McLaren is not a good car. McLaren, as far as the driving of the car, is great, but it's just not reliable. Like rental companies, a lot of them don't even carry McLarens because of how often they have issues. The color I use for red candles. Oh, I gotta reset them? Oh no. I don't know. I don't want to reset it, so I don't know what color it is. Sorry. Actually, hold on. I go to candles. There we go. Yeah, McLaren looks like a beast. I'm definitely more of a Lambo guy than a McLaren, but you get the cheapest McLaren and your doors go up. That's pretty badass. I can't tell the McLarens apart at all. Like if you show up in the McLaren 720 or a McLaren 570, I don't know the difference. A Lambo, I could spot them easily. Porsche, I mean, I could distinguish a Porsche from 2012 and on very easily. Yeah, Lambos are naturally aspirated V10s and V12s. The V12 Lamborghini, the SVJ, I mean, there's no better sounding car. I saw one when I was picking up my car from PPF. I saw SVJ there, and the guy took off. Man, that thing was, but it just doesn't feel like it's comfortable to drive. I mean, where are you gonna park that thing? You know, you're so nervous. You're driving a house on wheels. Everything becomes different. You know, you have to be very, very rich. And I was watching the Stradman. Stradman had I don't know if you guys know who that is, but Stradman had a good video yesterday. Not yesterday. I saw it yesterday. With Iced Coffee podcast. It's a pretty good video talking about like, no, big sell-off. Talking about how when he drives his $3 million car, you know, it's a lot different than driving his Aventador. Like his Aventador, if someone crashes into him, he's like, I'll be fine. But if someone crashes into a $3 million car, that's a little scary. Yeah, Gabe, yep, they often do. Why do I think Rhythmic QUANTOWER keeps logging traders out of the platform? Because there's something with QUANTOWER. Make sure you update it. The new update on QUANTOWER kind of started to address that issue. I don't even know where to go, but when it's it grabs too much data from Rhythmic, and that's why it causes disconnects. So they have found that QUANTOWER is actually one of the reasons why there's Rhythmic issues, especially on the disconnect side. Tamir, yes, very normal. Well, they're loud only if you make them loud, Tor. They're not loud stock. You have to make them loud yourself. Especially the newer cars. Like a stock Aventador or stock Huracan is not going to be that loud. If you get like a STO, then maybe. But if you get like a regular Huracan, it's not going to be that loud. I don't like Aston Martin. I think the depreciation on an Aston Martin speaks for itself. Plus the front engine car. The only front engine car I would ever get is the AMG GT or a Corvette C7. Gintani exhaust only exists on the SVJ and SV. They don't make it for the Aventador. You have a Huracan? Which one? If I was to get a Huracan, it would be the actually, I don't think it matters at this point because I wouldn't track it, but I would prefer to have the Huracan Evo, so it's rear-wheel drive. I am not an all-wheel drive car fan. I don't think all-wheel drive belongs on a sports car. I just don't think. On a luxury sports car, yes, like a Turbo S, that's fine. But on like a race car, sports car, I don't think it belongs on that. STO is too rough. Yeah, rally's different. Rally driving is one of the craziest things out there. I don't think there's better drivers than rally drivers. All-wheel drive have amazing traction, yes. So it's like a cheat code. That's why it's not something you want to use for track, because it's like a cheat code. So you're gonna go faster, but you're not really learning how to control the car, you know? That's what I mean by that. My camera is shifted. I don't know why. Did I kick it? Which way does it gotta go? Nope, wrong way. There we go. Nice. 2017 Huracan Spider. Nice. I love those cars. I paid but don't you just want to do that? No, like once you go to a track to actually track the car, you want to be able to drive the car. You don't want the car driving you, right? So all-wheel drive is going to drive a lot different than rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is going to let you like loose and stuff, and it's a lot more fun. And race cars do not come all-wheel drive. Like actual race cars, like Formula One, you know, GT cars, they don't come with all-wheel drive systems. But yeah, so you paid 180 for a Huracan? Yeah, I paid 180 basically I paid 170 for my car. So I could have had a Huracan. Because I also paid $8,000 for PPF, so I'm basically at 180 now. But the difference is maintenance. The difference is I got a brand new car, not a, 7-year-old car. So, can't really compare, but one day I think I will get a Lambo for sure. If trading goes the way it's going, if prop firms are here in like, let's say 5 years, then yeah. Maybe not even 5, maybe 3 years. Although I think I would get a a a different Targa GTS or something. 911. Here's the thing though. Okay, I'm just gonna go on. Like, I recommend you starting a channel, whatever, YouTube, right? If you want to have respect and build a relationship with big YouTube channels, let's see. Avoid doing this at all costs. Using someone else to get views. You could make a video about this situation without saying that in the thumbnail and in the title. This to me is asking for views, and this person's never gonna have respect from that. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't know why people do that. I think it became like a new trend. Well, Iman does different types of videos. Iman does, like, that's how his channel is about. His channel is not about really trading, I guess, but I think he has a separate channel for trading. but like I don't even know why video showed up in my. Is this channel not for trading? It is, but we already made our money and there's no setups right now. But it's definitely not, this channel is not to learn how to trade, Ian. This channel is for me to just show my trades and to show my journey and kind of give my wisdom on why multiple accounts have changed my path of day trading. Holy smokes, guys. What is going on with gold? Jesus. And no V-shaped bounce? Just a dump? Interesting. Oh man, my trades were amazing today, guys, and I'm only up 274. Like, it's hard not to be disappointed in that. But at the same time, I got to look at it in a different way, right? I got to look at it as it's fine. I made back my loss from last week. Do I know I'm in trading? Yeah. I watched his older videos. I don't know how he does trading though. I'll be more interested in watching those. So if I watch more of his content, it's gonna be like his trading stuff. But I mean, yeah, Kelly. I'm not even gonna start with that. I could go on and on and on about that, but there's no point. How do I get payout column? You just right click and you add your own. Right click, create a new column. Let's see if we could get a trap set up anytime soon. Probably gonna stay on stream for another hour. 1:30, I'll call it. All right, guys, enough. I don't feel like talking about other people when they're not here, so let's not do that. We had our say, whatever we wanted to say, and let's move on. How do we get the summary row? You right click and right click on this and then show summary. It can also round to whole numbers. To me, that looks kind of weird. You can also get rid of the commas. I guess that's okay. What I'm gonna look for is, well, this made a new low. So now this could be a trap here to go lower. The first low. Depends. I don't know. It's not as clear. Yeah, I feel like a breakout's better. I'd rather wait for a long setup. Favorite New Jersey restaurants? I'm not big on food. Depends where in New Jersey too. I don't know. If there was one thing in this world they could take away and I would not care one bit about it, is restaurants. Like fine dining restaurants, if they want to take those away, it would not bother me one bit. I think I'm just biased. I think I could cook a better steak than I could buy somewhere else. Oh, I could enjoy it and I could cook it myself, right? But it's not only about cooking yourself. I'm just saying I'll be fine without it. I barely eat too, though. That's another thing. I don't eat a lot. You know how they say, like I love going out to eat for, let's say, but like I always feel like crap after eating out. Versus when I eat at home, I feel better. But my friend from California is visiting, so we've been going out lately. I'm probably gonna go out tonight again to eat. After the rule enforcements, have you gotten denied a payout? No, because I have adjusted to the rules. And I started fresh accounts anyway, because I actually lost my accounts for the most part, most of them right before the rule changes. I had a big blow up day, I think like May 10th or something. Water park, where the hell is that? I don't even know where that is. Let's see where that is from. Definitely not around me, I don't think. Oh, is it at the mall? Oh, it's right next to me. I didn't know that's what they called it. You could probably find something in the mall. That mall has pretty nice restaurants. And if you're just going for one day, you might as well just go there because there's nothing in East Rutherford, really. Yeah, I've been there once. I live like 10 minutes from there, but like 10, 15 minutes, but I never go. Yeah, it's all manual. You could type in whatever you want in there. There's no trap here, no. Because the trap has to be up here. Actually, again, I gotta get used to it, but I don't. Until we get a bearish market, I'm not gonna even look at shorts. I'm just gonna anticipate the shorts getting trapped every time and go long. And I think if there's enough trades, if I could take 1, 2, 3 trades a day and actually win on them, then I don't need to look for shorts. There's gonna be days where the market is obviously pulling back, so I'm gonna have to take a short. But even on the days that the market's pulling back a lot, you might be able to still get a long. The market doesn't just drop usually. What version are you on, Cats? Make sure you're on this version, 1.1406. Guns. I've never felt worse than I don't work out. I work out once a week. I go on Mondays and then I don't go. I used to be in really, really good shape. I used to go to school for exercise physiology. So I could be a personal trainer if I want to be one. But I kind of forgot a lot about it. This is something that's crazy. I used to watch this. This is Tim Grittani. I used to watch his videos. One of the best traders out there, but let me see something. June. Man, I used to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I used to be really impressed by his numbers. Yeah, 140, and this seemed like a crazy amount. Well, 212 in the month. Stocks. But see, like that used to be like he's like in the top, 0.001% of traders. That used to be never obtainable for me. I would like to do like 1/10 of that, and now I know I could do a half of that. Only because of multiple accounts again. All right, Cats. So yeah, update that. If you can't see the update, go to your settings and use beta version. Make sure that is selected. Otherwise, you will not see the update for non-beta. So once it's beta, then you gotta do that to see it. I don't know what that means because it's not like a beta version where it's like laggy or bad. It's really yeah, Casey, exactly this. Make sure you go to your main settings and click this, and then you'll be able to yeah, I see gold crawling back up. Maybe I should take gold on my top step X. Yeah. Oh wait, this is the account I took out payout from. Not the one I just showed. This is the account I took the payout from. Not the one I'm copy trading from Apex. Yeah, if you haven't outages, probably update it. That was one of the big updates, the rhythmic thing. Yeah, you'll need to update it, and then you'll restart automatically. So I have not had a single disconnection. Again, guys, click on this and you'll be able to update it. Make sure this is not selected in your platform if you can't update to 1.14. I don't know if there's a delay on stream, but select that. Bum, bum, bum. How to open order history? Again, I can't show that because but it's right here. You gotta click on this thing in the left corner of QUANTOWER. Click on that, and then you get all the windows in the world that you would want. I haven't had issues with copy trading in a long time. In a winning trade, you could add yes as many times as you want. So let's see if this trap. I don't think it's gonna work though. Just too bullish of a day. But in a bearish market, this could be a good trap. That's why I don't like to buy this long, but it could also work because, again, market has its own mind. It's not only about something that works or it doesn't work. It's just about finding the setup that you like, so we take it when it shows up. When do I decide to call it a day? Depends on my schedule. Like today, I'm gonna be done streaming at like 1:30. Unless if the market breaks the new lows here now, then I would not mind maybe a trap there off the lows or something like that. So, but that's gotta happen in the next 30 minutes. If not, I'm done. I'm up 9 grand. I made back my loss from last week in 3 days. So my goal is to have a $20,000 winning day before I have a $20,000 losing day. So I stopped last week at 19,000. So hopefully I could get to 20 grand in one day before I get to $20,000 losing day. Pablo, yeah, right now, yes. I'm sure they're gonna release a stable update soon.
I don't know because I haven't had any issues. I don't know. I guess I I'm just lucky not to have issues. I mean, I've had some disconnects, but last week, but a disconnection is not a big deal in my opinion, right? It's when there's issues when you can't get out of the trades and stuff like that. But if it's a disconnect, that means that your rhythmic still works. So you can still get out of the trades. If you have a stop loss, it will trigger it. Stuff like, that's less of an issue than when we get into a trade and it reverses the trades, or you can't get out of a trade because when you try to get out of trade, it adds more. Like that's when then I think that's the outage on rhythmic side. But when it's just disconnecting from QUANTOWER, I think that's QUANTOWER. If it disconnects and you're in a trade, it could be an issue. If you have a stop loss, it shouldn't be. And it did trap. So it did kind of trap there. So you got your 1, your 2, and the 3. But again, I don't really like that. So I'm going to wait for the trap on the low side here. Yeah, Stingray. That's when it's an issue, I think. Yeah, like when it opens new trades and stuff like that. But the 250s are $85 and it ends August 15th. I do not recommend going with the 250Ks. I recommend going with the 150Ks. Much easier to pass. Where can I learn your strategy? Can't really. It's not really a strategy. It's still discretionary. Elvis, yes, that's exactly what I do. It's amazing how simple support and resistance can make traders profitable. Yeah, it's more the mental, right? The mental aspect of the trading is the tough one. JG, yeah. It's that simple, right? But it's very hard to be satisfied with that amount on a daily basis, especially after you take a loss. Once you take a loss, that $30, and you let's say you lose $300, now you got to go 10 days to just break even. It's very hard to do that mentally. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I don't think there's gonna be a setup in the next 20 minutes. That I'm gonna like. So bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I think I'm happy with today. Oh man. Time to call it a day. Hit the likes for me, guys, if you could. I appreciate the likes. We had 200 likes without asking for them, so I appreciate those. Um, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right. I want to go for a drive before there's traffic. That's a nice. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes. 2 minutes if it just dumps. It might give me a setup. Can we withdraw profit from the buffer? Yes, you can. I prefer steak and lamb over lobster. But I love my wings as well. I am Polish, so I love my chicken cutlets. But the gains have to be approved. Until they're approved, they're not gains yet. I'm not a huge fan of pierogies. I love the sweet pierogies, so like dessert pierogies. Like these. Like this is phenomenal. Like it's sweet. So it's almost like a better version of pancakes. But like the regular pierogies, I'm not a fan of. I know. I know. But Polish sausage on the fire, like if you do it on the like an actual fire, that's one of my favorites too. Like yeah, if you make pancakes with with blueberries. I mean, I don't understand. This is what I don't like. This is like a culture thing. I grew up in Poland, so it's different. But when I see people eat pancakes with fruit and then meat at the same time, I'm like, what's going on here? Like, how do you eat sweet with meat? Like, it doesn't go together. Like, and I see that in I'll see like videos with like meat, like bacon and eggs, and then sweet stuff too. I'm like, what the hell? Maple syrup and bacon. See, like to me that doesn't. Yeah, chicken and waffles for me. Nope. Sweet barbecue is different. That is way different. Honey barbecue is way different. Like chicken and waffles, I'll grab the chicken and I'll grab the waffle and I'll eat them, but not together. But if it's not like a sweet waffle, sometimes some places make the waffle like different. so it's more like bready versus sweet, then it's fine. But that's not really that bad. I got my car in Texas, so I went to a barbecue spot. My old car. Oh man. Is it me or does NQ look weak? I mean, NQ looks like it's just um chilling right now. But see, guys, like, I just made 9 grand, right? And I can't be happy with it because I'm stressed about work this weekend because on Sunday I'm short staffed. And it's like I'm so over the photo booth business. You guys have no idea. I wish I could just get rid of it. Because it generates me maybe like $60,000 a year. And it generates me 10 times more stress than trading, if not more. It's becoming such a hassle after my 2 guys got jobs, and like my other guy is going on a cruise this weekend. Like it's like picking the worst days to go on vacations. Yeah, I can't really sell it because it's white label. All right, guys, I'm calling it. The market's not moving. Have a good one, guys. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the weekend, schedule-wise. It's terrible. DJ business is not the problem. DJ business is separate from the photo booth business. The photo booth business is way different than the DJ business, because the DJ business, I have my one DJ with me and I could handle every single job with just two of us. It's the photo booths that are annoying me because I have to do them, and I get paid $700 to do the photo booth. It's almost sometimes not worth my time. Like on the Friday, if I absolutely end the stream early, or if I can't trade on the volatile Friday because of that, that's one thing. But it's not even about money, it's about time. I have no time for anything. Like literally, you're gonna work 7 days a week for the next couple weeks, at least 3 weeks. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna complain too much because obviously, if not for trading, I would have loved to be this busy. So that's what I always wanted. But when I'm trading full time, right, all day, every day type of thing, it's like I want to enjoy some of it, right? If I'm struggling with trading, yeah, I want to work on the weekend so I could have more money to be able to put into trading if trading doesn't work out. But now that trading is working out, I want to be able to enjoy a weekend. But not even a weekend, but some days off. Anyway, guys, take care. Peace out. I'll see everyone tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. I'll be on like 9:35. All right. Hopefully tomorrow I'll let some trades work. Hopefully I will let the target hit, and it's gonna be a good day. Today was a pretty good day. As far as entries, it was a perfect day. I mean, couldn't get any better than that. I mean, all entries would have worked out for 60 ticks. Unfortunately, I did not let them work. So it is what it is. I will try better. I will try to do better tomorrow. But take care, guys, and I'll see everyone on the next one. Ciao, amigos.